art, just because I did have a client who this was her go-to style. It was the dance, and if it wasn't the dance, there was the movie star and Storyville. It was kind of the three styles she went back and forth with. So if you're out there, you know who you are. You're very loved. So this style, the reason I know it very well, because one thing that she did point out and tell me a lot is it's lovely, it's amazing, it was her favorite style. However, the curl pattern from time to time could be slightly different. So over the years, a lot of pieces were purchased and most of them will have this curl pattern. So this one that I have is right out of the box and it looks amazing. The curl pattern is very, very intact. The back is very like layered and it's just a beautiful piece. So I'll go ahead and show you the differences actually, because it's very slight. It's very, very slight difference. So this one I think has more of like a wave, I would say. And then let's see here. Let's see the difference between this one. Okay, then we have this one in my hand, which has the same curl pattern. And then you have, oh, there you go. You see it very clearly. So this is that color, the candy blonde color. And this right here is the mocha. I'm sorry. This is the, yes, this is the mocha rooted. You can see, and maybe it's just because one is lighter than the other that the curls look more defined. In the back, they kind of look similar, but on the sides, you see that this one has more of a wave, where this one kind of has a tighter curl. So that is one thing that she did notice when she would get these pieces, and one thing that really troubled her. So I would always tell her, unfortunately, when these are made, they're not going to look exactly the same. They'll be very, very close to each other, but you're never going to get two wigs, even if they're the same manufacturer, even same color, same everything, that come 100% identical. So guys, that is just a fun little tip and thing to keep in mind when purchasing a wig. Now I'm going to go over colors and everything before I tell you of the other two questions that you guys have asked. So that was my own personal story of a client that I've dealt with, but I'll go ahead and tell you this color now. So this color right here, this is the candy blonde tipped, and today what I'm going to do is tell you the breakdown of this color. So this is a 101, a 27, and a 60 mix. And what that translates to is a pearl blonde mixed with light reddish brown and pure white. So that's what makes this look absolutely amazing. And I don't think it actually does it justice in this lighting, because when I look at this, it's almost like a, I don't know, like a coral pinkish kind of hue, but then you have the whites coming in. You can see those white tips right there. So it's such a fashion forward color, this particular one. And I will be trying all these colors on our YouTube. So if you don't watch the YouTubes, definitely check those out. I'll try all of these and put them on. But this is a very, very fashion forward color. It's actually one of my top colors. So that's what this is. This again right here is the candy blonde tipped. And then, let's see here. The next color I have is this lovely, lovely lady. This is the mocha rooted, and the mocha rooted is an 830 mixed with a 12 mixed with a 20. And that what that breaks down to is a medium brown, a light brown, and light auburn. So you see those auburns, you see the light browns and those medium browns, and you have those dark roots right there. So those are the colors that make up this mocha rooted color right here. Last but not least is the one I have on my head. This right here is the chocolate rooted, and this is a 6 and a 30 mixture, and what that is a dark and medium brown. You see that right there. It does have that root, and then it has light reddish highlights that you see all throughout. Side by side, let me show you here. All the same style, different colors. You can see that, and let's go from the front You can see that as well. So that's what this dance looks like. I absolutely love it. It's super cute. Such a fun piece. It does have a mono part. I didn't even talk about the cap. I was so excited about the style. It has that mono part right there and that lace, but everything else is a wefted cap. So it has that stretch. It fits really well. It's a petite average. And going to the question, one question was, why does it say it's not heat friendly? It says it's not heat friendly, meaning it cannot be heat styled. Meaning if you do heat style it, you will burn these fibers and ruin the piece. So just keep that in mind. Do not put any heat to this, including if you're opening your oven, open that oven, put your head out, and let that hot air kind of all come out, and then go do whatever you need to. But yeah, this absolutely no heat whatsoever. And then the next question is, how does this stay on? Do I need to glue the lace front right here? So for me, you see that lace front is kind of going behind my hairline. So I'm just gonna pull it a little forward. It's just because this is a petite average size. So of course it's gonna be a little ill-fitting on me. I'm an average to an average large. Keep that in mind when you're ordering something. This is very, very snug on me right now because it is true to size. This piece is the size it says. You do not need adhesive when putting this on. If you put this on, you are good to go. Even I'm good to go. It's not sliding. And usually when things are a little snug on me or tight, I can feel them really pulling, but I think this will take a little longer to kind of pop off my head, which it won't really pop off my head, but it'll just ride back a little bit. But even then, I don't think, it may take all day for it to even just go up till here. But if it's your size and your exact measurement, it's gonna stay on. You do not need adhesive on this. And then keep in mind with those adjustable straps, even though it's petite average, it goes 1/2 inch up or 1/2 inch down. Now guys, let me know if you have any questions or concerns about this dance, and I'll see you